We are a generation changers.
Tarpon Springs, Palm Harbor, and I just take my daughter to feed these homeless kids before we go to Busch Gardens every weekend for 7 years. And I should bring her toys. And these kids actually taught her how to ride a bike. I got the videos. All this stuff that I'm talking about is going to come to fruition because I've been hiding. Right. I've been hiding all of this. So, in the time I was over there, I was like, man, it's a testament. I went homeless for 6 months. Everybody said, where you at? You went from doing shows to being like alarmed, like you were Silento. What happened? My sister called me and told me that she has brain cancer. So I depressed back into the zone, Venice Beach, Florida. I tattooed my face with dreams and success. Because every day I was finding myself like just in this bathroom, like smoking all this weed and just living in a big ass house with my homies. And you understand, when they work. There's no games out there. You get hurt out there. You get die out there. Shout out to the labels that really was in depth. Like, they was in the grip with me. Like, shout out to Big No Name and Financial Records. Shout out to Diz with Job. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the new label that's around the corner, dropping this new single, Ferris Wheels, Urban Bland. I just, at the core of LA, I felt like, here I am with all of this work. And mind you, I had lost 100 albums of music on a terabyte because my computer fell from a crash. So I lost, it would have been 300.
That's great.
That's what I'm going for. Is this.
So it wasn't 300, it was 200.
Yeah,
Oh, you did that on purpose.
It was 200.
All right, double dipping.
200.
I had old one.
That's the last one.
200.
200.
Okay, see. And then you my birthday.
Right.
Damn.
Don't keep it 100, keep it.
Yeah.
200.
I'm off tomorrow.
No shouting.
No, stop.
It's your birthday.
Y'all better stop. I gotta go to 49th Street so that you know it's carrying my face.
So, I basically, I linked up with all these labels and, you know, the last landing pad was, I think it was like 70 days inside of Financial Records. The big homies. And I said the big homies because I was on the street. I was at a poolside, and he had introduced me. I was introduced to him by a young lady. And nobody like that. She was just somebody that had seen me. She was like, "Oh, this guy was the studio." I don't understand. Like, being from the East Coast, you're an East Coast artist. Period.
They don't know that.
Oh.
And see, my thing is that because you've been to other coasts. That's what happens when people pull up a foreigners. They look like them friends.
I mean, living that life.
Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah,
The longest
hey,
ever.
Guinness Book of World Records.
I'm gonna be there at 9:30.
Generation changes.
Word.
Say HUETE signing the board.
I mean, living that life.
Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah,
The longest
hey,
ever.
Guinness Book of World Records.
I'm gonna let you know.
I said,
They don't even understand.
I said there's an album online called I Am the Revolution. And the I Am the Revolution album is my 200th album, which I'm mainly focused on everyone listening to because you can always go back. But let's be in the now. So the 200th album is I Am the Revolution. But here's the catch. So on album 100, Soul Live's alter ego disposes of himself. You'll find out how because you'll go look. It's called, and you'll go listen to this. It's called The Untold Stories of Clay Hewitt. And I'll start you there and work your way to 200. Because if you go backwards, that's a darker me.
Right.
That's a more cold and calculated me before I understood that.
Was, man. That's real. Superb.
All right, Ray. So tell people about our guest. We got a guest.
Man, this guy is very dope.
I met him. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him, but we met him a couple of weeks ago.
Hold on a second. Was me and Kiki out there with you?
You was with me, but I don't know if y'all ever heard of him before that night. That was the first time I ever heard of him.
Oh,
So that's why I said what I said. Like, I don't know if y'all guys ever knew of this guy before we met him a few weeks ago. But say that to say this, man, this artist is phenomenal in my book. Like, what he's done with music and with his body of work is like, it's insane, man. Like,
He gotta be tired.
he gotta be. Like, I don't know another
He gotta be
artist
tired.
breathing
Who's putting out
that
200
has.
songs in a
That's like some Tupac shit. Like 200 songs.
That is some Tupac shit.
Like, you know, I mean, like, nobody's doing that in this era of music. And if they are, it's not being allowed. So when I met this guy, shout out to Ways of the Bay. He was on Ways of the Bay. The same night we met this guy. And just hearing him speak and talking how passionate he is about the music, how driven he is, that shit made the hairs on my arm stand up, because that's what we do it for. That's what every artist do it for. If you're not in it, do that and be that dedicated to your grind, then you should get out and find you a regular 9 to 5, or you should get out and do some other shit.
Get on Nebraska.
That too, but I'm just saying, man.
For the 200.
Yeah, you know, 200. So
200 songs.
tell them where they can get the merchandise.
And they can get it on.
Press pound first.
Everywhere and everywhere, and everywhere and everywhere, like wind through trees get blown. All they know is that I came about. All they know is that they gangsta town. She can tell I'm born in New York. She can see it in my gangsta walk. That's real, boy. On that bird, killing, show me feel the surge. That's my word. I'm a Bruce Willis, down to the third. Get the swerve while I'm counting digits, popped up on the bird. You get murdered, boy, I'm hurting. Feelings trapped, it's all absurd.
When all you can see is the ashes. You know why all you can see is the ashes? I'm done with you niggas. I'ma watch your empire burn to the ground as you watch mine come to fruition. Sex, love, and hip hop. Stay tuned, right? It's all smoke and mirrors. That's the difference between me and y'all. Everything I got, I take care of across the board. Me and Choppy Wild versus the world. Watch us burn the rest of you motherfuckers to the ground. Shout out to Goondocks. Shout out nigga Shabba. Shout out to Plum. Shout my nigga Brad. I told you we're made men. But you thought we was playing. Shout my nigga L. If everybody talking in the streets, keep talking. The word got back to the big homie. Now I put myself in position. Fuck you niggas.